Hello everyone, welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. So I just did the negotiations for the Order and Auntie's Choice, and surprisingly, I got them to work with each other. No, I do not want to go there. I want to go to Willard's. Don't want to make the same mistake twice in a row. Yeah, that's ugly. I'll be honest. I think it's supposed to be the manta pillar dude that like shoots out the mantis swarms, but I do wish. I kind of wonder what the ursopod would look like, because that's. I was hoping it was gonna be an ice manta pillar. That would at least look cool, I guess, because it should be like white and blue. Whatever. Hey, oh hey, what are you doing up here? I don't know. Do I talk to you? No, I can't. Okay. Shit. Would you get mad? That's probably. You know, I'll do it. Insert keycard. Insert keycard. Leave conversation. What? What am I doing? It said leave conversation. Okay, private entry. Decrypt. Okay, I do want to see what this is. Financial records. Small time when falls. Should keep my research progressing. Quite literally pays to be one's own financial broker. I think he does his own finances.
Ah, so the conquering heroes have returned from the blockade. And by the law, what footage! I have never been so thrilled and appalled by sheer brutality in all my days. You certainly know your way around a soon-to-be dead body, huh?
Hi.
Oh, where are my manners? Commander, Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke to you about, and she has graciously agreed to fund our new venture.
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves.
Is there a problem? The reporter seemed thrilled with our footage.
Excitement and carnage is one thing. Well, that is, there are two things, but taken as a whole. Proving to be an advertising darling is quite another matter entirely.
Yes. And your interview may be good for entertainment, if nothing else. If you are indeed as inebriated as I suspect, one could hardly blame you for celebrating such a victory.
It didn't make for the best showing, but I have a professional hunch about you, Inez. I'm willing to give you a brief trial run to see how it goes.
Look, I know I
What?
ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential of grafts more than anyone. You'll not find my experience anywhere.
Perhaps so, but unfortunately I can't be expected to simply take your word for it. You know how it is. Low-level workers have a certain flair for lying and grifting, whilst concurrently exaggerating all accomplishments and ills.
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor. What sort of performance review might you give this associate?
Great. She's the greatest soldier I've ever had the honor of working with. You'd be lucky to have her. Better than having nobody. Forget her. I'm the better candidate now.
Well, it's easy to go on soldiering when you trust the one giving the orders.
That's a reasonable endorsement. Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
So we have a deal then? I admit that the raid and the interview may not have gone as swimmingly as I would have liked, but there is something there.
Suppose I can make good on the funding after all. We'll see in time where this arrangement leaves us. In any case, good day.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program, and you'll abide by my demands. No more senseless killing. No more hurting folk.
Of course not, unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts.
Better be 10
When the time
trillion
is right,
bits.
I will reach out to you
Oh,
for
some odd
further
kid.
planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed.
Let's go celebrate.
I'll settle for a moment of rest, Commander. Thanks.
That it? We done? We done? Probably. You still in here? Working away? Yeah, probably. Bet if I head back to the ship, she'll want to talk about it. Splatter distance. Oh, goodness.
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Sure.
Willard, Vice President Conan, sent me a message just now about how the investment meeting went. Seems he showed off the footage from the blockade, interview and all. And
You seem
they
happy.
all agreed to fund the grafting program and start it up again in earnest. I think we actually pulled this off, Commander.
Well,
They
that's
even
good.
thought to bring me into middle management for the program. Can you believe it?
We thought of it. That's great. When do you start?
After you and I finish what we set out to do for Arcadia, of course. I'd say closing these rifts take priority over a career change.
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
realizing now that I never really imagined something like this was possible. After ending my contract like that, never thought I'd be at the forefront of a military campaign. Never thought I'd be able to change much about Auntie's choice, let alone that I'd want to. But here I am. Reckon you could say I proved myself after all. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
You're welcome.
Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got a galaxy to save.
Cool. Okay. Cross the rifted bridge and process rift data. I know Auntie wants to meet with me in person before I do that, and I want to not do that right now, and I want to do Tristan Stiff. Do I need to talk to you about this first? No. Rendezvous with Visual. I can upgrade you. I have a mod pack, mod kit, whatever it's called for Inez. Here we go. I haven't done any of these for you. Now deals corrosive damage and addition slightly increases. Okay. Is much quieter, reducing her likelihood the enemies attack her is also significantly increased. The corrosive damage is insane. The corrosive damage is just so much better. When it now kills a human or creature, medicine pack drops near the target. Walking over this pack automatically uses it, reducing your toxicity buildup or crash duration. Medicine packs break apart on their own after a moderate duration. Also has increased damage. Now automatically reloads, allowing her to continuously fire. It has significantly increased damage. Ooh, that's good, but also this is good. But also this is good. I'm doing this one. I can also change it, so it's not really the end of the world. Is that? No. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects. Also slightly increases the effectiveness of her armor. Releases stunning spray from the armor when damaged in melee, temporarily dazing enemies in the area. Also slightly increases the armor. So both slightly increases. I like this one. Oh, puts like a gold shoulder on. That's cool. Combat drug auto injectors now also grant her temporary damage resistance. Also slightly increases the effectiveness of her armor. Okay. Now also grant Inez temporary bonus damage. Some more damage resistant armor. I don't know. Oh shoot! She's fully gold now. Holy cow! Is that anything changed between those two? No. So do I want slightly increased, or no. Do you want more damage or more damage reduction? Resistance. Let's do the more damage. Let's see what happens. I guess Marisol, so I can upgrade her. What is it? Let's see. What does it change? Oh, that's cool. Changes like the whole color of her suit. And gains a shield whenever you spend gadget energy. Whenever she takes damage. Ooh. Slightly increases effectiveness and slightly increases effectiveness. Let's see that one. Why not? And this one's pistol now extends the duration of hostile effects on our target. Also, it deals slightly more. Pistol now charges her companion ability when it deals damage. Okay. I don't spam this enough. I need to though. Okay. I'm gonna head over to Paradise Island to talk to Vigil. Well, it seems like they fixed that. When you skip that little mini cutscene of like flying to the planet, it used to still make the sound of the ship flying by the camera. But they don't have that anymore, so that's cool. I don't know if it just doesn't do it anymore or if they've actually patched it. Okay, I need to go right there. So this one? Is her body still here? The one chick, I forget what her name was. Because I found her at the free market ship. Yeah, she's still here. I'm so confused. That has to be like a bug or like an oversight on stuff. Okay, so what way do I want to go around here? Okay, actually, I think I'm going the right direction already. It's definitely Protectorate Stiff. Arbiter Training Facility.
I hope we aren't too late.
I forget why we're here. Rendezvous with Vigil. Virgil. Is it Virgil? It's Virgil. I thought it was Vigil. It's been a while since I've done this, any of this guy's stuff. So, let's see. Fully fledged arbiters continues. Okay, whatever.
Virgil's not about. He's like to be in the training process. There's a lift that will take us lower, located behind the door next to those stairs.
Okay. There has to be something cool here, and I am gonna find it. Okay. I think those doors are usually like areas where dudes will come out of instead of just having them spawn in. They kind of have like an area where they spawn and then they run out, just to make it not like completely random. Overload turrets. Sure, why not? Just gonna skip it.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were called to the war front. I read the fear, the uncertainty in their faces. And I knew as this outpost's primary practice target replacement technician, I alone could teach them. They see me as their leader, their arbiter. I will not fail. Should the invasion breach our defenses, I will stand proudly at the vanguard, shoot to kill, and lead them to victory.
Okay. Okay, it's good. That is Virgil, right? I can't tell. I hope Virgil is not bad. You know, like I hope he's not bad guy. These are the dumbest weights I've ever seen.
Tristan, it's a relief to see you friendly face. Do come up.
Okay. I'm looting. Realistically, it's kind of useless. Anything? No. No. Hello. Do I get close? No. Can I pick? Can I pick? Oh, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Alright.
Virgil! Oh, thank the architect I found you intact. We visited the Supreme Arbiter's office in Central Control and found something impossible.
Impossible? Why is it impossible? So that you may claim ignorance as to the truth of what you've uncovered?
Tristan is in denial about the evidence we found. I was hoping you could set him straight.
Fine. If you're still so thick-skulled, Tristan, then I can see I've no choice but to confess. Hold. Do you hear movement?
Attention, Arbiter Virgil Montag. Under the jurisdiction of the Council, we stand to bring you low. Do not resist.
Damnation! I knew the Sentinels were looking for me, but I did not expect they would come to this place. We have no choice but to fight. I can operate our turrets from this location, but you must engage the Sentinels head-on to prevent our being overwhelmed. Go now!
Okay, cool. I get to test out my new N-ray gun.
Surrender and die.
I forgot this gun actually is still really slow. Ah.
Those fools were but an expeditionary force. I've no doubt the bulk of their number remains on the surface. I shall take an alternate path to prepare a surprise for our would-be assailants. Then I shall flank them as you engage them.
Hold! You were beginning to say something before we were ambushed. I would care to hear it.
We cannot have this conversation until we are safe. Engage those on the surface and I shall join you. Go now.
He was working with the one main arbiter, because I'm trying to remember. So his like Tristan's mentor was kind of going against the Sovereign-ish, more or less. And that's why he's like, it's impossible. And I think Virgil was working with her. Either that or he killed her, maybe. I don't know, because it seemed like he was investigating her murder as well. Okay, you know what? I'm pulling it out. Pulling it out. What's this? Great against armor. I'm gonna test that out. I know I did already. Just stared at that thing. Where's the armor right there? It's not bad against armor. It definitely does a lot of damage.
Appreciate unawares. You will answer for it.
I can't. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Actually, I don't want to be out here. Well, I'm 100% gonna die. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, I just realized the shock, the automatic weak to shock just made me think of the freaking chain gun I have. Of course. Oh, freaking course. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save right here so that it freaking doesn't have me have to do that again. It wasn't hard, but I just don't want to have to. I'm gonna yeet some grenades, and then I'm gonna... Oh, backwards.
Hey, just look at
Reach level 30. Wow, I'm level 30 apparently. Didn't know that. That worked a lot better. That worked really freaking well, actually. That better not be max level.
Our being at odds with the Consul is one thing, but that was a small army. What have you done?
You already know whether you're willing to admit it or not. Do you sincerely have a need for me to spell it out before you'll face the truth? Very well then. Tristan, you stand before the murderer of the Supreme Arbiter.
Looks like I owe house 10 minutes. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Let Tristan respond.
I don't believe this. The Consul must have captured you and sent you to mental refreshment. It's the only...
Open your eyes, Rao. Those Sentinels were here with due cause. The elimination of a murderer. The Supreme Arbiter was planning to send a message in her final moments, pledging allegiance to the Consul. Who do you think bore witness to those final moments?
Call her pledging her support of the Consul, so you executed her? That was, actually, the message was unsent. Whatever. I don't know.
Had I not been so overcome with emotion, I would have been thorough enough to delete that. It matters no longer.
No. You lied to me?
I had to. I knew that if you learned what had transpired, why I did what I did, it would destroy you.
Would it? Or were you just trying to save yourself from my wrath?
You've got one chance to explain what happened and why you did what you did.
With the demands this war has made on us all, I'd not seen our mentor for some time. My visit was meant to be a surprise. Unfortunately, it was. I overheard her decision to align herself with the Consul before she realized I was there. This admission, I had no choice but to act.
But there was a choice. Why didn't you come to me? Together we could have come up with something. Some other course of action.
Because I didn't want you to know. I never wanted you to learn the truth because I feared you'd lose your faith.
Tough to stay loyal after having to kill your mentor. Oh, hi, kitty. Could you not just stand right there? You're trying to keep Tristan off the trail. Let's see. Did you know about the Oculus, or about Oculus collating?
No.
Collating, whatever. I don't know
Sentinel
how to pronounce that.
Peralt's remarks were the first I'd heard of any secret room. I feared what you might learn there, so I scrambled to find an agent who might locate the room before you. I only had one contact who I knew may be able to do the job. Obviously, he did not succeed. I was pleased to learn that my decision did not result in his death, at the very least.
Or the junior arbiter who tried to judge Tristan at Central Control.
That is news to me. A junior arbiter judging Tristan. I can't imagine you let that stand.
Killing one of Arcadia's future arbiters over a singular breach of rank would have been most tragic. But this is not the matter we're here to discuss.
Seems like it'd be tough to stay loyal after having to kill your mentor, Virgil.
How dare you? I would have rather done anything else. But the explicit reason that I had to act was out of my loyalty. The Supreme Arbiter did more than mentor us. She all but raised us as her own. There is not a step we took that she did not watch. A fact we know that she did not teach. And I killed her. As a traitor.
Sound guilty.
Damn
It's page 3.
Damn you 1,000 times. How can I not bear remorse for the slaying of one I considered my own kin? No matter what I do, I find myself reliving that moment whenever I close my eyes. Her sin was unforgivable to the Protectorate, but
I've since realized that you cared more about her than the Protectorate.
The Supreme Arbiter taught me that the Protectorate is the only family any of us would ever need. Yet, I have found little comfort within it since her passing.
I cannot believe what I am hearing. You know that I have to judge you. There's no other choice available to me.
We've had about enough of this dramatic back and forth. What are we gonna do here? Try to calm down. You need to think rationally. Actually, I'd bring up, like, Virgil didn't think rationally, so don't make the same mistake he did.
You're right.
Okay, good. You're right. Good, good.
You're right. I can't let emotion get the better of me. This is not the first time we've encountered the paradoxical nature of Protectorate law. Each time we did, you convinced me to stay my hand. And I do not regret those I spared.
Good, good.
Our prior conclusions inform my present feelings. I theoretically understand what Virgil did, for there was no proper decision he could make. But I cannot view this objectively. Virgil killed our mentor. It's madness. I cannot simply let that stand. Can I?
I need leadership, I bet. No, okay. So execute him, and doing so wouldn't bring your mentor back. The fact you're hesitating here means you know executing Virgil is wrong. With thinking like that, you're gonna have much trouble executing Virgil. Kill him. No. The fact that you're hesitating here means you know executing Virgil is wrong.
My hesitation is more reflective of a weakness of character. One does not hesitate in the Protectorate. One acts. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
How many unlawful things have you done in the last week that turned out to be just?
Each encounter we have experienced together has left me torn. And this circumstance is more extreme than all others combined. But the law is clear on this. It is explicitly illegal for an inferior to execute their superior. The issue must be accelerated to a higher authority. But is addressing traitorism not the utmost priority of any arbiter? Is not the betrayal of everything we stand for more significant than a breach of protocol?
Was there anything else you could have done? Any alternative?
No. And even if there was, maybe this was right. We must think for ourselves if Arcadia is to survive. I cannot bring myself to execute my sworn brother.
Good. Okay. And there I was thinking you didn't have a heart. And there was, yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at me saying this.
It could be better if I did not. I cannot be sure this path does not fly in the face of all I believe, or speak to some weakness at the depths of my being.
Nope.
I know not what to make of the Supreme Arbiter's betrayal. I'll have to ruminate on it for some time. But that aside, I forgive you, Virgil. You are spared.
Good on you, Rao. Ain't healthy to let the hammer solve all your problems.
Would that I could forgive myself. I shall have to live with what I have done in the name of the Protectorate.
Yeah, that's probably a worse punishment. This easily could have been you, Tristan. Would that I... You just defect. This easily could have been you, Tristan. That is true. Put yourself in his shoes.
Virgil, you should take comfort in doing what was right. The Supreme Arbiter was a traitor. I believe her execution was just. And you should as well.
Just in the eyes of the Protectorate. But we've forever lost our mentor, our friend. And, I might add, if the Protectorate had its way, you or I would presently lie dead as well. How can I see the morality in a system that demands brothers, guardians, friends kill one another in its name?
How can you, Tristan?
Stop! This is already near too much to accept. I refuse to be browbeaten on top of everything else. Allow me to reach my own conclusions.
1,000 words of thanks for meeting me here, Tristan. I know not what the future holds for us, but for the time being, I must make myself scarce. Though, before I go, a parting gift.
Tristan's advanced mod kit.
May Tristan make use of it better than I.
Go with the Sovereign's blessing, brother. And be careful. If you survive today only to be brought low by an agent of the Council at a later point, I shall be most annoyed.
Cool.
Commander, this has all been draining. I need time to process what we've learned today. What I've done. Later, I hope we might discuss it.
Yep. Yep. Debrief Tristan. Let me just loot real quick. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm still getting XP. Really? Level 30 is the max level? That's ridiculous. That actually kind of pisses me off. That is actually so annoying. Or is it now? No, not even. What? That is so dumb. Cold-blooded, sure, why not? That is so dumb. I hate that. I hate that there's a max level in this. Okay, where are you? Up there? Yep.
Commander, I've had some time to process what transpired with Virgil. Despite the manner of what Virgil has done, I cannot help but be glad I did not need to slay him. I can only hope he does not run afoul of further Sentinels. I still have much doubt about my path, but I don't believe Protectorate law is as ironclad as I once thought.
I hope I'm not saying, like, why not? I hope being like, why not? Tell me. Explain. I'll say, why not?
Having good intentions does not spare you. Doing what you think is right does not spare you. This cannot be justice. Yet what can I do? More than 100 years of Protectorate society cannot be changed by a lone body. Can it?
Hopefully. All I can do is try to uphold justice, actual justice, not the Protectorate's ideal. Well, let's see. One person can't be expected to change everything, but trying is better than not.
But how? I see. I must follow my own path, my own sense of right and wrong. I can only hope it has been cultivated properly. I shall remain with the Protectorate, interpreting its laws through a moral instead of a punitive lens. Innocent until proven guilty is a novel concept, but it is worth a try.
The Protector doesn't deserve you. You should leave it.
No, that is a step too far. Despite its flaws, I still believe in the Protectorate, if only the central idea behind its founding.
I guess, yeah, actually, so it promotes atrocities to and from its people. Virgil saw that. The only thing that I could say the Protectorate is good about is, like... Well, nothing really. I'm gonna be completely honest.
On any other day, your assertion would be an offense meriting extreme recompense. But for now, I will refuse to entertain it. Once Arcadia is no longer bathed in fire and blood, I will look upon this path again to see if it is tenable, which I have no doubt it shall be.
How do you feel about all this?
A drunken, disorderly subject once struck my faceplate with an electrical pitchball stick, resulting in a concussion. My head pounds worse now, but my heart feels lighter. When we began traveling together, I was not sure what to make of you. But your input throughout our time together has been invaluable. I deeply appreciate your hand in this investigation, Commander, and in entertaining my incertitude. Let us move forth to free Arcadia from injustice.
Cool. Cool. Do I have an auto dock here? Sir, if I don't have an auto dock on the ship, I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. You say that'd be dumb because, you know, I'm in like a safe area. Okay, let's see. So, cross the rifted bridge. No, I'm gonna go talk to Auntie Cleo first, right here. Talk. Auntie's choice for the helping. Agreed. Utilize. Cross the bridge. I know there was one. Meet Auntie Cleo. You've been granted access to the elevator up to Auntie's office. I'm gonna go talk to her and see what she has to say. She's probably gonna. I don't know. Because I know the order chick, whatever her name was, Ruth, was kind of explaining to me how I could help her get her troops in to the place, which is probably just because she's going to have full control over it. So Auntie's choice doesn't really need to have everyone going in there. I'll do Niles, why not? I haven't had Val in a while. I'll do Niles, and I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not fighting. I was thinking of fighting, but I don't need that. Who would have good input? I guess Marcel as well. Sure, why not? I mean, she might not have good input. She might be kind of condescending, but who knows? Actually, I probably should talk to her and see how she. Are you?
Defies belief you negotiated a partnership between.
This is exactly what I want to talk about.
My
actually,
colleagues. I've no faith in my predictions now.
Such an alliance would spell the end for the Protectorate. For what it's worth.
True. But that doesn't mean I have to like it.
That's true. That's true.
May
That
all
is true.
our
Whatever. Okay, time to see if Auntie is actually a robot or if she's a real person, because during those negotiations, she was very stiff. Only her head was moving. And I noticed that the first time I talked to her. So, we shall see. Required quest, the final lesson. Okay. I don't know what that would be. Obviously, I'm missing something. Maybe. I don't know. Is that Zeranium being pumped straight into your freaking veins? Probably. It is highly possible. Yo. Huh. That bone is massive. Quiet on set.
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor.
She is a
here.
robot.
You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
She is a robot. I freaking knew it.
There you
Holy
are.
cow.
Our fresh-faced new go-getter.
I mean,
we meet in the flesh at last. You've proved quite useful.
This
Keep
makes
it
sense.
up.
This makes sense.
You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance.
No.
Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach.
Wow,
It
funny.
is,
I bet-
however,
how many times have you
something
said
of a
that?
brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants.
Mm-hmm.
And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival.
Mm-hmm.
I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Well, ain't meaning no disrespect. It's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let
How old are
every
you?
rung
That's,
leech
I'm
know
guessing
my
this is why you
condition
exist like
and
this.
open the door
Age.
for
She's probably
plotting.
over 100 years old.
I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations?
Your body was just distracting everyone from the winning smile of yours. Let's see. I'm guessing what happened is Auntie's Choice, or Auntie Cleo specifically, originally she made this whole thing like a long freaking time ago, and she made this contraption to keep herself alive. Was this your little cutthroat meritocracy? But I draw the line at decapitation. How are you alive right now? What happened?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures.
Exactly. Life-preserving,
As
yep.
far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here.
Oh.
The details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
So this happened in Arcadia. Okay. Because we never saw her in the first one, I don't think. I don't think she really even existed. Didn't really, like, talk about Auntie Cleo herself. Maybe they did several times. I don't know. Let me guess. You want me to go harvest you a new body? I was thinking it was more of like age-wise. She did this just to keep herself alive, but I guess not. Let me guess. You want me to go harvest you a new body?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body.
Wow.
There was a past proposal to utilize grafts, but once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here, the idea was promptly abandoned.
Wait. Are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear.
Funny.
You think we would have
actually kinda funny.
invested money in such a risky procedure for
Yeah.
games on the battlefield?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was.
That's what bombs are for.
That is true.
That
is true.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
I didn't. Yeah. I sense you're about to have me slaughter a bunch of people again.
I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor.
Oh, I think I've already cleared that place. You're asking me to be... are you asking to be mounted on an automech?
Not just any automechanical. Something
Please tell me it's one of those, like,
much
bunker
more exciting.
mechs.
That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
How do I make that happen?
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Okay, that makes sense. Let me guess. I turn around and I thought it was going to be like a mannequin body that they just have her like kind of sit behind. This, yeah, I kind of guessed this. I honestly thought it was more of like age-wise is why she wasn't a thing, but yeah, like why she was like this. All right, let's see. Oh, what the why does this exist? That teleprompter. Why is it upside down?
Good luck, my
Don't let us keep-
ameliorator.
As they
Remember,
say,
you
time
can't
is
spell
capital,
heinous
time is
aesthetic
bits.
without
You're burning Lucca
Auntie's
just
Choice.
standing there. Go.
I can flip the switch. Yo, I can freaking kill Auntie Cleo I guess I could kill the order chick as well. I'm 100% gonna replay this, and I'm just gonna kill literally everyone. I did that in the first game as well. Can I actually? Do I have to go through that? Can I just fast travel? Okay, good. But I did that in the first one where I just went through and killed everyone I could. And there were some people where it wouldn't allow you to kill them, or maybe you could hurt them and they would just fall over and they wouldn't actually be dead. They would just kind of be on the ground. I think. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Maybe that was. I think it was the Outer Worlds. I don't know. It's been a while since I did that, but I feel like this game is gonna allow me to do a lot more destruction. Like, I hope so. I'm sure there's some people where it's like 100% you can because they are needed for the end result, I guess you could say, but I think that's good. Actually, no, I do want to take Val. I haven't had Val out in the field in a while. Okay. Well, I've already been to this automech production facility, so hopefully... I don't remember if I cleared it out. I probably didn't. I probably just ran through it and left. I'm still so annoyed that level 30 is the cap. Cool. I do want to pull out a closer range gun. I haven't used a heavy revolver yet. That one might be good. Get a sight on it. It's not really a close range weapon. Well, why not? So that's the torso I'm trying to get. So I'm guessing I'm getting just pieces of this, of the body, until I make just a fully robotic body for her, and then they'll probably, obviously, put some, you know, like, make it look human-ish. I'm gonna laugh when the Protector still has a Sovereign, dude. So, like, 'cause I know the kid, the one that went into the mental refreshment was just the son of this dude that she was talking about that died. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me see. Experiment 2, experiment 3. After managing our third volunteer's organ upon the body awakened and pulled my assistant's heart out of his chest. All right. The death of the Sovereign has indefinitely delayed any R&D concerning the body. Yeah. I mean, because there's no reason for them to make it anymore. Okay. Alarms are gonna go off. No. Appropriate a mech body for anti.
Spies from Anti-Cleo. Seize them. That's
That actually does kind of tear through armor. Makes sense. I mean, I'm probably firing some fat rounds.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
They manufacture one.
Like, I'm using compact rounds. I'm sure the heavy rounds just go right through armor. Actually, they probably do. What uses heavy rounds? I think it's just a heavy gun. Or the heavy machine gun, I should say. I haven't used a trench shotgun in a while. Why not? Or no, that's not the trench one. Right here. There you go.
Changing magazines efficiently and in short order.
That sight is interesting. What? I thought I saw a person there. I'm just dumb. Is that it? Yeah. No. It's freaking swear. Gotta leave the building. How about now? Yep.
Soon I'll be able to... You're back.
Yep.
Finally. Finally. Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
Oh, I'd hardly show back up empty-handed, would I? Whatever, I'll just do the request.
Splendid.
As requested.
We'll ensure
Stroke.
your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it.
That's
no
probably not
additional
much.
hidden clauses. Honest.
Mhm.
Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Well, obviously I can't flip the switch anymore.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
You look ruthless, effectual, and more than a little terrifying.
Wonderful! Exactly the effect I was hoping for. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the Archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Cool. Obviously, I did miss out on a quest. Kill switch. Life support functions will cease. That life support functions in the ship, or just this thing? Who knows? Who knows?
As they say, time is capital, time is
Cool.
waste.
Well, I
You're
guess now
burning Luca just standing there. Go.
Auntie Cleo is not. Oh yeah, here's her fake body. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if they had something or if it was a green screen. I'm stuck. Okay. That makes sense. I'm assuming. Well, I mean, it would be hard to hide the shoulders and stuff. So whatever. I'm just gonna test something out real quick. I can, yeah, okay. Kill on sight. Your action just now, your actions, just now have caused one of the game's factions to order that your party be shot, attacked on sight by all faction personnel due to unforgivable crimes. This usually consists of killing important members of the faction or working directly against the faction's goals. This is a permanent change with long-reaching effects across the game, so you may want to consider reloading or just roll with it and enjoy your notoriety. I want to see what she dropped. What? A machine pistol? Really? That's it? And some foil? Really? Well, I'm about to have some fun. I will reset, but I'm gonna go see if I can cause a little bit more damage in this place, just for fun. No, nothing. Really?
Enemy moving into halfway. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Commander.
I needed him alive.
Thank you, dear.
I'm just gonna go on a rampage real quick.
Trouble ahead.
Employ. Why wait 20 years to...
This thing's crazy now, actually. Okay, I can't shoot.
Combat probable.
Dodge. Oh.
That's what
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
I'm at negative 1,000 with the reputation now. Kill on sight. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, that was fun. Eventually I'll do that with just everyone. I might even make a video on just like me playing through it again. It'll be like one video of me just causing absolute chaos and just seeing how bad I can get everything and just ruin. See if I can like end it being like the Protectorate wins and just he has full control over everything and just ends the galaxy somehow. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.